Hi friends, it's Tom. Welcome to my channel. This is Good Morning Tom. Glad you're watching because I have a very exciting video for you today. New books I bought in Amsterdam last week, and I'm gonna show them to you. So this is a new poetry book haul. Let's continue this video right now. So a month ago, I went to Berlin for book shopping. I made a poetry book haul about that, but last week I went to Amsterdam to pick up a few more poetry books, and something strange happened. I found 10 poetry books, which I thought were exciting. I wasn't planning to buy so many books, but it just happened, you know. So a few poets I know and a few poets I don't know, but I thought they were very exciting. I was reading a few poems in the store and I was like, okay, they could be interesting. Let's just buy it and see if it's any good. So yeah. So I bought 10 poetry books and I'm going to show them to you right now. The first one is a poetry book I already started reading. It's a poetry book by Kevin Young. It's called Stones. And on the back of the book, we can find some reviews, which are really good. The Entertainment Weekly says, Kevin Young perfectly illustrates poetry's enduring vitality. The Washington Post says, one of the most important poets of his generation. Los Angeles Times, one of the poetry stars of his generation. All these poems have the same kind of structure, which look like this. And yeah, I'm gonna talk about this once I finish reading it. So you might want to subscribe to my channel. You don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this. So let me show you the second one. I didn't know about this poet. I just found this in the store and I thought, well, this could be interesting. Her poetry is a rich and short gift. I haven't started reading this. I was just flipping through it in the stores and I thought, well, this is good. From what I've read so far, I like it. The third book is this one. I've never heard about this poet, but it was recommended by the store owner. So I thought, well, okay, because he saw the things I bought and he said, well, you might want to check this one out. I like that he recommended this to me, so I bought it. A Blood Condition, it's called, and we'll see. So the other one I found is a poetry book I really wanted to have. I've already been telling you this in another video. I've actually made a video about this poet before, and this is his debut collection. It's called Happiness, and I'm really happy that I found this one, so yeah, excited to read it. Then we have this one from Richard Scott, Soho. I've heard about this book and I wrote it down on my wish list. I really like that this is his debut collection. I'm excited to read about new poets. So I can't really tell too much about it yet, but glad to have found it. And once I finish reading it, I will tell you all about it. So, and then we have this book, Rock Song. And I don't know how to pronounce the name of the poet. I'm gonna try to do it, but as you can see, it's pretty difficult. Golnush Noor, I don't know, I'm so sorry, I have no idea, but I haven't heard about this poet before, but I saw the front cover and I was like, wow, that's pretty strange, horrific cover. I have no idea if I'm gonna like it. It's called Rock Song. I think this is a kind of like a brutal, kind of raw collection. That's what I got from it as I was flipping through the pages. So this could be an interesting read. This could be something different, something I haven't read much before. So yeah, kind of also looking forward to it. I don't know where to start, guys. I don't know which poetry book I have to start with. Maybe I will be flipping through this before I start reading it entirely. I have no idea if I'm gonna like this. As I said, it's pretty rough, pretty brutal, I think. And I don't know if I like that in poetry. For instance, I'm reading these lines. Your mother called you a slut. That's just the beginning of a poem, so that's pretty harsh. There's this short poem which I'm gonna read right now. It's called Dream. Even though I do not think I think of her, she comes to me in a dream, murmuring, in another time we'd be inside each other, all the fucking time. Okay, I have no idea what to expect from it, but yeah, I'm kind of drawn by it, so we'll see. Let's continue. So I have this book by Richard Osmond. It's called Rock, Paper, Scissors. I've heard about it before. It's about his experience of the terrorist attack in London in June 2017. I believe these poems are about that. Wonderfully original collection, it says on the back. Okay, so that's that. And then we have this book by Pederson. It's called 40 Sonnets. I've read some of his work before. I have some of his collections on my bookshelf, but I didn't have this one, so I decided just to go with it and buy this one as well, because I like his poetry. I've read much of him before, and it's good. Then I have this book. This is actually a Dutch poetry book. This is the collected poems of M. Vassalis. Looking forward to read this. It's in Dutch, so it might not be interesting for many of you, but I quite like her poetry, so good to have found this collection. And the last one is actually a fun poetry book, which is nice for just every now and then. It's not something that I usually read, but I thought, well, why not try this one? It's called Alexa, What Is There to Know About Love? And it's by Brian Bilston. It looks like this. It's just funny. Sometimes it's nice to find these funny poems, easy to read. This is definitely easy to read, and I found this in the store. I didn't know about him, but it made me laugh. So if a book can make you laugh, you have to buy it, right? So let me show you. It might make you laugh as well. You know what I mean with fun poems? We have these kind of things. We have this to-do list. Oh, this one is nice. It's called 10 Rules for Aspiring Poets. And the fun thing is there are actually 9 rules, and the last rule is never follow any rules. I'm gonna end this video with reading a poem from this book. It's a very short poem, but it kind of gives you the vibe of the book. It's called Composition. The human body is 60% water, he read. And he sat there silent, frowning, wondering whether that was why he always felt as if he was slowly drowning. I'm a very happy guy. 10 poetry books. Man, I have to start reading. I have to really take my time to read all of these, but I'm very happy because, as I told many times before, it can be difficult to find good poetry books. It's not a very common genre. So that's it for now. I want to thank you all so much for watching. There's another poetry book haul video somewhere on my channel. You might like that one as well. You might like some vinyl videos. It's all on my channel. In case you haven't subscribed, I would love that. I would love to have you join the club. And thank you all for watching, and hope to see you all in another video. Have a lovely day or night. Bye bye.